Hello, everyone. My name is Greed, and today we're back with the third part of our Esoteric Ebb series. Where we left off, we were just talking to Lady Sageleaf about teaming up with Snell here, our lovely goblin friend, to learn more about the tea house explosion. It seemed like there was one witness, and that witness went towards the water lane. Now, it is 12 o'clock, and we've wasted plenty of time, so I think it's probably better to just head off. What do we have here? Oh, well, we can trifle with a sword. Extra strength and wisdom. Oh, we're on the other side of the, we're on the other side of the morgue. Oh, wait, that's huge, actually. Okay, so earlier I was kind of worried because I picked up Money Talks over the one that heals you every single hour, because I realized after I finished recording, we don't have that much food. We have plenty of cash, I think. I mean, we've never actually had to use cash yet, but we have this Money Talks feat, which gets us an extra 50% money on pickup, and I'm not sure how we're going to really use it right now because we haven't found a way to use money yet. A cardamom treat. Oh, lovely. Oh, and there you go. Extra 20% crowns there. That's like an extra 4 crowns, guys. Oh, wait, scratch that. It's extra 13 crowns? We're gonna be rich. Guys, this whole place is gonna bow to us. A crate full of sand. They've imported sand to Norvik. For what, glass blowing? Hey, Snell, what's up with the weird crate of sand? Han? The goblin glances over what you're doing.
Let's see, that's
His eyes shoot open, very, very wide.
Nope, back off, right now.
He pushes you away from it. Listen to him. He's above you. You're scared of a little sand?
I'm trying to keep you alive, dumbass.
Prove how much of a man you are by touching the sand anyways. Your gloved hand trails across the surface. The sand shifts slightly at your touch. Pull back. Underlined choices are more risky but might offer more reward. Look, if dexterity told us to pull back, though, I feel like we should pull back. We're going deeper. You dive in with your whole hand, fingers first. This one does not. Oh, no! 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 Then you feel a tug, a grip, and finally a pull.
Wait, Cleric, what are you?
Your shoulder is almost pulled out of its socket.
Cleric!
Struggle. You managed to kill. Oh my god. Look at us over here. You managed to keep it from engulfing most of your arm, but in the process, the sand grabs out of the front of your helmet. Your face is sinking. I should give up, right? The sand will be a benevolent master. Let's try to scream, because we're not fighting nothing. You cannot. The sand is in your mouth. Fight it. You grab the rim of the crate with both your hands, but as you put your entire adrenaline-filled arms to work, you feel the energy being sapped from your veins. 2. Oh god, maybe I should have done cure wounds here. You're being sucked. Oh god, in the worst possible way. Out of your skin. It's vampire sand. As you keep pushing, you realize you could get out at this point, however, then you would have to leave the helm behind. Dude, we gotta keep the helmet on. Okay, let's shield of faith. Nice little prayer going there. Okay, we're keeping the helmet on. Your muscles turn to mush as you stop your struggle.
Come on, you bastard. Keep trying.
Gosh. Okay, it's an 8 DC strength. Oh my god, and we're gonna... Oh god, we're gonna be so bad at this. Okay, we're gonna try. 18! Yes! Okay, thank god. We can't go anywhere without a helmet. That would be disgusting. I don't even want to see this guy's face. You grab the rim of the crate with both your hands. The hazy noise of a head no longer filled with so much blood screams in your ears. I will not die in this crate. Filled with pure fires of adrenaline, your muscles creak and your bones crack. And it pays off. Within seconds, the rock-hard grip of the sand loosens, and it drops entirely. You swing your head back, filling your lungs with air as a trail of sand follows you. Within an instant, the sand snaps back into the crate, not a single grain dropping onto the floor. You stumble back. The goblin lets out a relieved sigh.
I knew that sand would be trouble.
Glancing over the crate, you see its content now lies still, like nothing happened. What was that?
That, Cleric, is a crate of mosquito sand.
Without explaining further, the goblin sneaks up behind the crate and grabs the lid. Moving more carefully than you've ever seen him move before, he gently places the lid on top of the crate once more.
Something must have startled it to make it push open the lid like that.
He wipes the sweat from his brow. What would it have done to me if, from what I understand, if
It would have choked you, drained your blood, and slowly mushed you inside that crate.
sounds like a good weekend.
Now let's leave it alone.
Okay. Par for the course with the team here. I feel like Snell and I did a really good job handling that as a team. Per usual, really just complimenting each other. What's the city below? The city below. The city below the city. Alright. Swamp. Oh, Swamp X-Vact is actually pretty good for us, right? That has healing properties, if I remember correctly. Oh, huge healing properties. Yeah, let's eat one now. That's huge. There we go. Now back up to 7 health. See, I ain't afraid of no vampire sand. I might be afraid of whatever this is, though, because I'm not wise enough. Something soft latches itself around your ankle. There's no time. It's a trap. It's a trap. We avoid traps. We don't avoid traps. 3 HP. Oh, but Shield of Faith blocked the damage. That's handy. Before you can even react, your entire body has been dragged over the edge.
Huh?
Cleric! Flail and scream. Ah! You're falling, but not far. With a painful snap, your descent is stopped, and now you're simply left hanging. Oh, God. Seems like we're in a bit of a pickle. I mean, we can always try and pull ourselves up. Not very strong, though. What if we examine the situation? Let's look up the rope. It's snared tight around your boot. Should keep you hanging for a long time. That's good. You see how it's connected to a series of pittons wedged below and in the side of the stone walkway. Next to you is a hanging rock. It acts as a counterweight. A terrifyingly efficient yet surprisingly simple contraption. Whoever set this up is an expert. You had no chance of noticing it before it went off either. The trigger must have been a hair-fine cord or something. Okay, nice. Okay, so the DC's getting way better. See, now it says DC 7. We can do a 7. It shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, easy. Good job, team. A final deep breath. You feel the numbness spread as you heave upwards, one gloved hand grabbing the rope, then another. Through sheer power, you pull your entire body weight upwards, climbing higher and higher until a green claw grabs your hand, because the boy is always there for me. The goblin companion groans as he helps you up. See, this is the type of teamwork that we have right now. I think we complement once again each other very well. I take the risks, and then he's there to make sure I'm good when I fail. It's like a Dante and Virgil type beat. Get the rope off. Your fingers dart around your ankle, desperate to remove the latched rope. You rip it off and toss it to the side. Free, safe, alive. What kind of evil piece of shit makes a trap like this? A skilled hunter, most likely. This is no mechanical contraption, just a series of pittons and a strong rope. The goblin stumbles back. Fucking hell. You realize you've been holding your breath. Your lips are probably turning blue. Breathe. I need to breathe, damn it. Air fills your lungs. You're alive. Thanks, Snell.
That was a nasty trap. I don't think I would have noticed it either. But still, don't let it happen again.
Let's go. All right. Nice and easy. Another win for the kid. This place is ginormous, man. A shot of jaw. Nice. Like, what are we doing, man? Huh. I'm taking you. A white rat acts shyly, but approaches you nonetheless. It looks like it doesn't really want to get grabbed by you, but it also doesn't fight it. Instead, it follows along. Sort of not very happy with the situation, but what are you going to do? I have no idea where we're going. I'm holding down a right-click view here so that we can see if there's anything to interact with. Oh, we found the other side of this door. That's nice. I guess we unlocked that. Time is not passing, which is handy. Everything suddenly goes very, very tight. A cramp? I don't like this. I don't like this at all. You can neither move nor breathe.
Cleric, you okay?
You hear your companion's voice faint, as if he's far, far away. This is possibly quite terrible. Hold on. You're not just playing around? I can't move. Oh no. Oh no, no, no.
Stop playing around. Stopping like that reminds me of the time that...
The goblin takes a step closer to you before jolting back. All around you. Acidic gel. A gelatinous cube! Oh my god, it is just like D&D. Cube! Cube, slang for gelatinous cube. A mindless yet dangerous cubic ooze, as they are near impossible to spot due to their translucent nature and digest anything within their grasp with a horrendously acidic substance. They are common within dungeons, used both as guards and cleanup. Holy dooly! Oh, jeez. Can we cure wound? Oh, it's nothing. That's not going to do anything for us. Ah, jeez. By earth, that burns. You appear to have been enclosed within a gelatinous cube. You're statistically likely to die here and now. Not like this. Not in this terribly embarrassing way. What kind of idiot just walks into a cube? Oh, should we have had like a fire or something? What did we do? I thought I saw this. I just didn't think it was a cube. I thought it was like attached to the walls. Cleric, you hear the goblin's voice faintly behind you. Listen to me. I don't know why, but the cube ain't aggressive. He tosses in a rope that quickly gets sucked into the mess. Push a bit closer to the edge, grab the rope, and I'll help pull you out. Once again... Dude, Snell is great. This bloke is amazing. The rope doesn't get nearly close enough for you to take it, but if you can get to it, you might live. Wow, we are in a tricky situation. Why don't we just burn the rest of our spell slots here? There we go. Okay, let's just... Oh, yeah, that was never going to happen. It's fine. Valiant effort. You struggle against the incredibly hard mass around your limbs, around everything. So we must have survived there because of the Shield of Faith, because we are on 1 health. Strain and push. You fight, yet your muscles give out after reaching just a little bit further. Oh. Oh, we have death saving throws. Oh god, what is happening? Oh no! We died. Oh wow. Okay, guess we're back to the menu. Well, look at that, guys. Now we've learned some cool things. Going right back at it. I do feel as though we might be a little bit out of our depth here. Like, this doesn't seem to be taking us towards the waterway. So I'm not going to go down there just yet. We're looking for the waterway, right? So we need to go and find out where the waterway is. And my gut says it ain't down here. All right. Okay, we have time. And a bunch of it. There's an apple up here. See, they thought I couldn't see it, but something just poofed over there. I saw something disappear. I just don't know what it was. Oh, these... Yeah, look at this fella. He's just off camera. A bucket. Is that like a helmet for us? Yeah, we can't... Oh, okay, this is nice. This makes sense. Can our wisdom go lower? So we have minus... Okay, yeah, so our wisdom can go lower. Do we want it to go lower? Probably not. Let's examine these barrels. Oh, here's a tea house. The name of the tea shop is illegible. Mid scorch marks and cracked masonry, you approach the doorway. There are several planks blocking the passage. The tea shop, what a mess. Take a peek inside. A powerful force left these marks. Fastened with several nails, you also see a paper. The goblin clears his throat and begins reading the bold letters at the top of the paper. City notice. No trespassing. Coin Lord's meet. Updated. That doesn't include me, does it? I'm no expert in city law, but... Your companion suddenly kicks the plank, sending a subtle ripple of blue energy around his foot. You think I wouldn't sneak in by myself if I could? It's sealed. You ain't getting in without the magistrate's approval. Touch the planks. As you do, subtle ripples of blue energy appear around your gloved hand. It's sealed. As you move away your hand, the faint aura shimmers in the dark, translucent blue, and then fades away. Yep. This feels like trouble. Just standing in the door makes it clear there's a locking spell cast on it, which is exactly what Snell told us. I don't know why we're not trusting this guy. You know what? It's because in this life we haven't yet died with Snell there, right next to us. It's standard procedure for crime scenes. We are never going to be able to break that through. Let's check out the trespassing notice. By the order of Coin Lord Darrow, there's the Coin Lord, the following premises are under city seizure under suspicion of criminal offense. You'll get into trouble if you enter the tea shop without talking to the Coin Lord first. Coin Lord being Darrow, the finance minister. Okay. But really, if you're just careful about it, who cares? There's no other way in? Not that I know of, but it wouldn't surprise me. Tolstad's full of tunnels, holes, pipes, so who knows? Let's check beyond the planks. You catch glances of still shadows beyond. It's a mess. We try to understand the magic, maybe we can get better DC. It's arcane lock. Can you guess the passphrase? Guess. Guess! Without knowing who placed the seal personally and their preferences, even assuming the person who places is an idiot, who would use something of their own preference? There's millions of sentences. There's no chance in hells you can simply guess. Now go figure something else out. I think we should just say password. As long as this blue arsehole's in the way. No, you'll need another way in. Can I bypass it with magic? Of course, knock would do the trick. Bet yeah, if you grease up, it'll slide right off. The spell magic could also work, however you do remember it being quite difficult to get a hold of, even within the tower. Do not expect to find it here. The scorch marks then, it's everywhere. This fire was intense. Arguably, these marks could have possibly have been caused by regular fire of a wooden house. This stone masonry doesn't have the fuel to carry such a flame. The tea shop that blew up, huh? It sure did. That was one hell of a blast, but the structure is still standing. The masonry is modern. Clearly the work of the dwarven engineering. Looks like shit, but the boy can take a hit. Disliking dwarven architecture is very hip these days. Oh, there's our tea shop, alright. There's plenty of loot around these parts, guys. Oh, yo, we stealing bikes now? A handful of bicycles are stationed around the local rack. Bike racks are stationed in many places. Not a lot of bikes. The usual commuters are probably too scared to head past the tea shops. That particular bike is yours. Oh! We're not stealing anything that isn't already ours. Let's check the lock. The rusty chain seems brittle, but wrapped so hard around the tire that it would be annoying to get off even if you had the key. Why would you wrap it like that? This is my bike? Yes, you fool. Sure is. Best way to travel around Norvik. Where's the key? Not here. Don't go wandering around looking for your key. It's just a bike. Could getting the key be a quest? Does sound like the kind of quest we'd get. Sounds like a shitty quest. Find the missing key. The mystery of the bike key. Something like that would be perfect. The key is probably at the bottom of the river. Okay, well, when did we get here? On the 21st of March, evening. Do I recall anything important? You chained the bike. You stood up, then pain. Was I alone? No. A lucky strike from some drunk fool, probably. This is where I fell in the river. The goblin glances over to the broken fence. Interesting. You must have had a lot to drink if you took a stumble like that. We do consume alcohol. This is just via lie. I'm not lying to the boy. Someone must have attacked me. Maybe. He gives you a curious expression. Considering everything, we better play it cool. Real cool. I'll handle it. I'm the cleric. He laughs. 30 times? 35 times 6. Yes, of course, cleric. You say anything strange about this bike, Snell? Absolutely not. Yeah, fair enough. He's impressed. If I remember where the key is, can I bring the bike with me? First of all, don't ask me. You're an adult. Do what you want. Secondly, how the fuck are you going to take a bike around Tolstad? You going to carry it up and down the stairs? I could do that. Oh, you could? Yeah. You could find a pocket bike. That's another thing. What's that? A pocket bike. Oh, how fun. But leave this alone, cleric. We have work to do. You want to know a secret? Not particularly. Okay, I won't tell you then. Please, keep your secrets. No! I love this bike. Bye, bike. Oh, that's funny. Bikes are cool. You should ride your bike more. Okay, so this is where we got pushed up. This is good to know. It's right in front of wherever we had to go. Witness, tell me more about this bike. Constitution behold. Okay, this is going to go poorly for us, but worst case, we got a couple things. Asgalist Wave, Asgal Hub Firm, Asgal Household, Asgal Estate. Okay, well, we can appeal to that surely. Where is she? The dwarven girl gazes around the halfway bridge before her eyes land on you. She says nothing for a while, just staring at you. No real reaction on her face. Hi, I'm the cleric. She looks around, clearly nervous. You're worrying her by your presence alone. Potentially by something else as well. I'm waiting for a friend, but she hasn't shown up yet. I'm getting worried. I can help with that. Get excited about a potential yet very minor quest. Well, we're also helping out a landlord right now, so I feel like this might actually be a little bit more ethical. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Do we really have time for this? She fizzes with her hands and clears her throat. This girl is neurotic and introverted. She has glasses. She wears a green coat. She's a human, not that much taller than me, though. We were supposed to meet up here, but she hasn't shown up yet. I will look for your friend with the glasses. Thanks. I don't spend much time on Tolstad alone, so I'm a bit lost. So, thanks. Useless to me. I was looking for a witness. Oh, we need to be able to go down, I suppose. Down, down, down. 3 crowns. And some papers. Getting out information to people. How do you do it? One possible way, papers, nailed to random walls. A wall, you say? Some of the posters are torn or unintelligible. A few catch your attention.
You should rip them to shreds. That would be fun.
That's Asgalis. We don't care about that.
Grand opening. You can barely read the faded lettering on this ink. Grand opening of the Stubborn Sphinx. Brewery and commercial taverns serve without riddles, drunk with all the charm.
A tavern.
Here we go. That's where we find quests. Opened a year or two ago. Look at the flyer with the owl on it. Yellen and Sons, binders and lithographers. Everything from design to engraving, account books manufacturing. The water lane. This place would fix our ruined spellbook. Look at the poster with the faded green hammer. A sun, faded symbol covers most of this poster. It's a hammer printed with green ink. Asgalists. Yep. Ooh, that's brutal. Gather ye workers, Asgal said, no gods above, no king below, only folk at the Asgalist rally in the city square. Can't wait to go to that one. Let's just rip everything and tear it to shreds.
Huh?
Wonderful. You've asserted force under all these terrible evildoers. Let's go. Oh god, we really should have supported those workers. Maybe everything we do is just kind of making me feel an inch worse. Such a sneaky staircase. Nice find. Oh, a shard of jaw. Look at that. See, okay, so we should kind of just walk around with our right click sometimes, I guess. Does that help me? I know there's something here too. You look up at the branches of a bracken tree. Okay, let's touch a tree. Wow. Oh, there's something in there. There's a hole in the bark above us. A hollow just wide enough for you to stick your hand inside. There is something up there. A nest? Yes, get up there now. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I suggest not doing that. We're going up. We're dexterous. Pressing your entire body against the rough bark, you slowly make your way upwards. Oh, well, you're up there. Go, go, go. Just a bit more. Oh, easy. Please get down from there, cleric. Just a bit more. Oh my god, every time we try to do a dex fail. Wrapping your body around the trunk, you lift yourself up. The bark is rough enough for you to get a pretty firm grip, despite the vertical nature of this feat you're attempting. So yeah, we still have our shield of faith, so we should be fine. 1 foot and 1 hand moving after another, holding on for dear life. You take a deep breath, that's when you realize you're nowhere closer to where you thought you were. Oh no. Oh god, look at us. Grabbing onto the air is not a good idea as you fumble about. Suddenly the world drops around you. Your feet slip from the bark, your soul falling into hell. Nice. That's not bad. An instant later you hit the ground. Something cracks, sending pain shooting up your arm and leg. The tree towers above you. You okay, cleric? I'm fine. Thanks, Snell. Thought it'd be funny at first, but it'd be a bit too tragic if our only cleric died from climbing a tree, you know. Anyways, let's get going now. Yeah, that tree got the best of us, and you know what? As it should. As it should. Ah, we're at the Pillar Crossing. I wish I had a map and I knew where any of this stuff led us to. The Drunk Sphinx. Okay, so that opens at 1800. That's the tunnel to the Goblin Garden. What about you? An almost intact and endlessly rising pillar. The centerpiece of Norvik. Oh, a pillar of Jor. Esoteric Ebb added. I think such an esoteric object would just sit here at the center of the city. Not much else they can do with it. It's a highly magical rock, remaining until the end. It looks, broken. Yes. While the pillar is indestructible, it was once under heavy siege during the most intense moments of the Gate War. Several pieces of the pillar float around in the air, especially as it reaches upwards into the clouds in the sky. Sad to see it in this state. Yes. But it has been this way forever. Can I make money off this thing? No way. They don't even take admission to see it since it's such a trivial sight. It's a bit of a tourist destination, but most people have seen it before, so it's not that interesting. How many exist? 8. Technically 4, depending on the skull you ask. There are debates as to whether there are 8 pillars, 1 in each band, or simply 4 pillars that pierce the circular coast and stick out either side. Bet ours is the best one though, right? They're all equally useless. But the fact is, no one's managed to make use of them in any way, despite their esoteric nature. You can always attempt to focus on it. Learn from this ancient relic. As you do, you feel the air itself tingle. Power. Listen. It whispers to you, unintelligibly. Let's touch it. Well, we want to talk to walls, right? The whispers get louder. It says something to you, something weird. No, wait. It's a conversation, one you don't take part in. I guess you can try to join? Nice. Finally. Speak. Hello? The goblin perks up. Ah, not me, sorry. The pillar vibrates. Hello. The whisper lies inside of you, or something. It says, he is here. Who's here? Divinity. Death. Necrocrat. What? The voice ends. Your hand is repelled from the surface. Ouch.
Weird. You understand plainly there is more to this pill you need to investigate. In time and further below. Alright, fancy. We need to find our way around this joint. Oh, wow, we can learn a lot about Freitas. Perfect. Human. She's dressed in a fine linen robe like a noble woman. Okay. Ooh, she got dosh on her. Alright. Her hair is short. The rebellious kind, but earthfolk nobility nonetheless. Yeah, the water lane is down here though, at least. That's kind of what we get to see. Not many of her kind see the company of water lane workers and goblins. Okay, so we're going the right direction. The girl looks across the chasm. A noble woman. That's a pretty expensive dress. What's she doing here? Ahem. She slowly turns her head towards you. What? What do you think I'm going to ask you? Don't know. Don't care. Come on, guess. Nah, go away. How rude. Cool. You're very rude. Sure, now go away. What are you voting for in the election? Don't care for it. Your own vote? It doesn't matter. And I wouldn't tell you if I did. I see. You're voting for me. What? No. Oh, you're not even the ballot. Just paint a picture of me in the voting card and make me look real good. Are you sure? Smoke inside your helmet. That's great. Manipulate her into thinking she's crazy. Gaslight, gatekeep, grub us. Fuck off. Screw it. We don't have the time for this. Thank you, citizen. Wow, why didn't she want to talk to us? Oh my god, this place is huge. Snell. Oh, this is him. Let's go to his house. Hello, partner. Welcome to my pad. Go ahead, root around as much as you want. Don't mind if you do. Oh, so can I have some of your stuff? No, don't touch anything. I'm not sure how this is in any way useful to the job, but let me know when you're done looking around. Looking, nothing else. It's a nice apartment. Yeah, I'm not here a lot. I'd argue it's much better than usual. One time I was on a date, I brought her back here. Terrible idea. The date was already going poorly. Imagine her expression when she steps in here and there's a pile of reports all over the floor, a blocked drain in the kitchen sink, and 15 confiscated bowl of pixie dust piled in the corner. Let me tell you, took her 10 seconds to come up with an excuse. Aww. He recounts the tale with excellent timing. There we go, we're forming a relationship. Anyway, looks better these days. Figured I'm in such a neat goblin like everybody says, I might as well keep my apartment clean too. I have a hard time believing you, Snow. Living in filth? Never. Heh, I guess people change. They sure do. Time changes all things. No need to get all deep with it. What about you? Oh, he's asking us a question. Question cuts tiny little holes in your inside skull. Clerics are popular, right? Avoid, abort, alert. Oh no. Tactfully change the subject. He's expecting an answer, so you're gonna give him one. Not a lie though. You can't handle that right now. Too much pressure. Too much. Just keep it simple. Dismiss it in a nice way, like this. Nothing lately. Busy with work. Now, change the subject. You seem like the type to be busy with work too. Oh yes, for the last few years I've just been focused on the halfways and whatever old lady needs me. I don't mean to sound ungrateful though, I do love it. It's real rewarding. You're clearly good at whatever it is. Ha! I ask myself that same question sometimes. I'd tell you to look at it from a goblin perspective, but let me put it like this. Lady Sageleaf gave me options in a world of railroad tracks. I get to help people and get real fucking good at it. So now, I'm gonna keep doing it. Better than getting bored. That's for sure. This is definitely not the type of job that ever leaves you bored. Anyhow, anything else you want to chat about? Or can we get going? You live here alone? Yep. Yeah, fair enough. That's good information. Thank you. What about you? Where do you live, cleric? Avoid, avert, abort. Time to dance around the subject. I live with my mom. I could tell him the truth, right? No. Your body shakes. Yo, we live with our mom? We live with our mother. Snell's been honest with us. I feel like we should be honest with him. We live with our mother. You do? It's honorable. Traditional family housing is good for society. That's a good point. Oh my god, we're back in death saving throws. Dude, we almost died because we told the guy we live at home with our mum. Dude, why are we so fickle? His words cut deep. Well, anyway, let's talk about something else. Please. Fuck you, Snell. You stand before a wooden board covered in sketches of various people. What's this, Snell? Oh, look closer, sorry. You see several faces you recognize and some you don't. A birdman with a black and white pattern, along with the note tea shop owner. A bulky merman with text rival, no, unambitious. That's going to be the landlord. A stout-looking dwarf in uniform with a hammer symbol in the corner, patron. A stylish orc with a free strider heart symbol, completely unaffiliated, suspicious. That's the dwarf and the lady. A pale man holding a skull. A human with a fancy beard with a fish symbol in the corner. And then finally, Lady Sagely. What is this? Ah, he looks over to you from across the apartment. Ah, yes. Project Visualizer. Helps me keep track of jobs. I haven't done much other than the basic outline. You're good at this, no? Thanks. It's what I do. Once we're finished, I'll make sure to compile it into a proper report. Yeah, why don't we eat a cardamom bun? Get some health back here. All because we told them that we lived with our mother. Gosh, I should really listen to myself more. Ridiculous. We're kind of a loser. It's okay. This is probably why we need this. We need this guy to win the election, guys. We're gonna go to the water lane, finally. Oh, yes, yeah. So, these guys. Okay, maybe we can go and fix our book. It's 1400. At 1800, we should probably go check out that bar because that's a time-locked event. Why don't we go... Oh, they're not open yet. Opens at sundown, whatever that means. What are you? Oh, the Iskani Reed's Trading Company. Okay, we know what that is. We are just going to try and find our way out to the water lane. What are you? Statue of Earth. Okay, this is our guy. You approach the shrine. Ah, yes. This little figurine does still count as a shrine. Shouldn't I move it? No. It has chosen its path. The figure of Earth. This is a makeshift shrine, meant to stand exactly where it is and where it might go. Ready to serve whoever needs him most. Wish you were a man capable of something similar. Can I heal here? I guess we'll try healing. Yeah, well, fair enough. That checks out. Recite a couple words, they converge upon you, and we get... Okay, we got health, that's fine. Okay. Guess we can prepare some spells. Might as well prepare all three. There we go. Nice. Got all three spells prepared again. The water lane, finally. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas, eh? What? Can't anything be simple? A regular non-giant crab. You spot a crab on the rock. Official name, Torian Corolla. Does a little shimmy. Yes, cleric, that's a crab. Pet the crab. Right? This is the risky things, right? No one's told me not to yet, and intelligence says we're fine. Bad call, hombre. Crab pincers grip your hand hard. Hard. Your index finger will come off soon. Help. Snell, call for help. I'm being assaulted. Sorry, I was looking at the river. This is an emergency. I'm dying. Crab. Yeah, I can see it. I guess I can help. Maybe. He looks happy to help. Okay, great. Get us out of here. Good crab. Who are you voting for in the election? What do you know about the tea shop? It snips its pincers once. Ah. Johnny Longneck blew up the tea shop. The pirate? The one and only. Also, I'm joking. Please don't take that seriously. We're not going into Rhodesian wastes to go seek out Johnny Longneck's crash site. Another day, another dollar for the team, am I right? What is this? This doesn't seem like it's the water lane. The roller mill? What on earth is this? Oh, it has stuff for us, so that's what matters. Oh, it has so much stuff for us. Lovely. Okay. Great. You glance at the ladder. It's a hell of a climb. What kind of man cannot climb a simple ladder for 20 short feet? Oh my god, we're gonna die. Oh god, why are we so bad at this? You close your eyes. Scary. Wait, your left foot's not on the ladder anymore. Your right foot's not on the ladder either. Both your feet have slipped. And now we are dead? You've been given your due. This is it. This is your end of the stick. You're a servant of Earth. You've dedicated your entire adult life to serve him. This is not how you are rewarded, no. You are... I refuse this end. Not like this. The world distorts around you. You are falling and then you're not. What did I do? This is an esoteric event. Your mind can barely register it. Your body's on the verge of breaking. Every moment a painful reminder of the 1,000 others who failed just like you did. You will not come out of this unscathed. Well, we have the pocket watch. Okay, let's pull some strings. Oof. Finally. Alright. Things are going our way. It's coming at Millhouse. You follow them as they dance. One seems to go good, but it's far away. Yet it's moving closer? By what force? Is it him? Take the string handed to you. I can't. Is enter perm good man's cut. You are at the top of the ladder. Good news, you're slow. Can we get moving now? Guys, we didn't die for once. You know how good that is for us? Good things don't normally happen. I want to touch. What is this? Okay, we can't do it when it's moving, I suppose. Oh, Jesus. This is... I really thought we were done there. Might as well head up further. Esoteric events. Draw strings are chaotic. Okay, fair enough. Oh. We have a scroll. Oh, a resistance note. What does that mean? Piece of paper stuck in between the roof tiles. Important notice. 2 resistance members of Tolstad. What are they resisting? You ever heard about a resistance snow? Yeah, the Norvik Resistance. Basically a bunch of human kids causing trouble. I only know them because they wiped away some goblin graffiti a couple months ago. I went and talked with one of their moms. Nice lady. After that, we didn't have any more trouble. They nationalists? Nationalists. A bunch of boys. Human boys tend to lead nationalistic for certain reasons. Yeah, obviously. Are you rolling your eyes? Yes. Roll your eyes again. Oh, okay. It looked like you had some type of neck problem. But fine, keep at it. Let's read the note. Tonight's ting is cancelled. Meet up tonight on Water Lane instead. It's time to stop the chant. The chant? A locally produced newspaper by Osgell authors. Water Lane? Yeah. Right down below. Closest path is probably through the Pillar Crossing. There we go. When's the meeting? This evening, it seems. 19 and midnight. Interesting. Where are we? Oh. Darrow House. Okay. I feel like we're actually getting somewhere here. Probably not anywhere useful, to be quite honest with you. I think we're in Upper Tolstad likely now. What time is it? If it's 1400. That's not... This is we're a long way from home. Oh, okay, we're here. Okay, we're in front of the house. Okay, why don't we go back down? Going down the ladder. It's a long way to fall. Let's climb down. Oh god, thank god. That was terrifying. Also, did it take like 6 minutes to climb that ladder? We're at 1421 now. Okay, we're back here. Next to the Earth statue. Why don't we try going to the water lane? The bin's making a sound. The trash inside the bin speaks to you. Don't fall for it. This is some type of scan. Let's just look to smell. It's water lane. There's always something going on. Open the can. As you lift it aside, you immediately see something moving. A pair of legs. Kimorth! Oh, it's this guy. We found his mates. Earlier in that square, they were teleporting around. Suddenly jumping out of the pile with a poof of moldy dust, it's a pine cone with limbs. And we're Harry, and that sounds like what was talking to us. It hands us an incense. Wait, are you one of those... Before you're able to do anything about it, the little creature poofs away. Disgusting little creature. As it fades, you only see trash. I've heard about those things. Never seen them, though. What do you know about them? Just what I read about in the paper, and what Nassan goes on about. They're called Vater or something. The Lamplighters Guild had a public spat with them a couple months back. Apparently they mess with the everlasting lights. Huh, Nassan. A freelancing gardener. Oh, she's at the top, in the Golden Gardens area we just saw. Talk with her if you need any druid-type assistance. I get why they were mad, but I think they could have solved everything once the PCG, Pest Control Guild, got involved. And, they're supposed to be all over their garden. Not that I've ever seen one. Anyhow, they clearly like you. Let's keep it like that. Okay. Oh, yeah. See, there's one up there. I swear that's them. Okay, we don't understand these people. Oh, there's money. Money talks. There we go. There's a Griffin here. There is the Ascani Reeds Trading Company. Okay. She's supposed to help us. What about this guy? I don't know what PN means, but surely this is someone that'll know something about us. Snur Appleton. Oh, we can behold plenty from this guy, surely. Okay, a scholar. Okay, working out of a hole in a wall. Maybe he knows about me? Almost dead, but not yet. What are these books? Political. Okay. What about this? Ooh. Why don't we take that? That'll make us smarter. An unseen servant. It'll write down everything spoken within 10 feet. Okay. Servant can follow commands. Lovely. Okay, why don't we chuck that on? What does this take the slot of? Oh, there we go. We can pop it over here on this shoulder, I suppose. Oh, I like that. We got this little piece of paper following us around now. What are you? I was stuck between the pages. A dream patch and some things. Wow, guys, we are kind of getting some loot here. Can be used to unlock 3rd level spell slots. Okay, what are you? Money. Dude, we are rich. Holy crud. Wow. I don't even know how to use this. Well, maybe we can pay our way out of some things. Let's talk with this bloke. You take a step into the cramped office, standing in front of a sleeping halfling. Is this a scholar? Curse the gods. Go investigate his book collection before waking the lazy halfling. Okay, cool. Let's just do that then. You see a collection of books from the philosophy canon, none of which you're really able to understand. Next to them, a line of famous political books. No free strider work. Disappointing. Let's look at Darrow's book, I guess, because we're going to be talking to him anyways. The first few pages are devoted to rambling text about the history of governing from the ancient texts. Yada yada yada. Yada yada yada. Many pages, both practical and theoretical methods a statesman should use when dealing with the populace. You haven't read this before. Luckily, you don't have the time to do so now either. Gradually, the book, blah, 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 believe in democracy, capable of making rational decisions, devoid of personal bias. Caused quite a stir when this came out. You recall a rumor about Shield Lord Yarn. Okay, probably not true. Cool. The Dark Book of Shadow. Interesting. This is the most evil book I've ever seen. How'd they even get the cover that black? It's like a void. Thickened graphene. That's how they create the darkness on the cover. A memory lingers in this tome. If you open it, you shall recall. Ooh, a memory. Alright, let's just not die. The text is not dangerous. The pages show but a holy scripture of the Shadow Lord's lost religion. One of eternal servitude, the search for life in death. However, you remember it well. This is the first book you were ordered to study, as punishment for your idiotic behavior at the towers. You remember your first journey towards the esoteric. Let us recall. How liberating it was to know beyond any doubt how much greatness hid within your mind. Blurred faces, hushed whispers, a crowd of thoughtful peers, each snickering about your hand. A raised hand among a crowd of sheep. Patriarch. It's not just a religious text. They stare at you. It's a spell book. Those were the words. Oh, how they laughed, asked you to prove yourself. So you did. I went up to the Patriarch, I took the Book of Shadow, then I memorized Detect Alignment. Oh, we got a book! Huge! A spell, sorry. You memorize on the spot. Then you cast that ancient spell, once used by the Death Knights of the Shadow Lord to subjugate and control the minds of his people. A spell that is, despite its first level, not learnt by most clerics until they grasp the intricacies of higher tier casting. Everyone was left stunned by your excellence. To not only master such a spell, but to do it in seconds instead of days. That moment, it was yours. From that moment, you marked your place at the towers, the greatest spellcaster, the greatest talent among them all. However, as always, the weak fear the strong. That moment also began your ostracization. You would never be among them, never have peers. None would see you in any way as a brother or comrade. I would be their leader. You are. And you shall continue to be. Okay, well, there we go. We're really kind of climbing up this narcissism tree for our character, I feel, which is good. We should be their leader because clearly we know spells they don't. It's filled with pages of that book. It's a good one, despite its religious fervor. As many say, the Shadow Lord was as much an early arcanist as he was the greatest of the walking gods. Wow, okay. Feel like we don't need the rest of these. Wow, that's useful, I suppose. So now we have Detect Alignment. What does that do? For an instant, any creatures of the types Aberration, Celestial, Elemental, Fae, Fiend, or Undead will be clearly indicated to you. Additionally, any Behold track will reveal the creature's alignment in accordance to Jaw's strings. The spell affects all creatures in the current area. Oh, fun. Yeah, that's cool. But it's not us, it's not humans, I guess. So we can't do it on humans, halflings, whatever. Alright, well, I guess we'll leave this one off here. We've been going for a bit now, and we shall pick up the next episode by talking with this gentleman, Snur Appledent. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will be surely coming at you with some more footage in the very near future. Have a good one. Can we do it again? We could try again. This seems like a reasonable shot of jaw usage, yeah. Let's just pretend like this never happened. Let's pretend like this never happened, please. This is embarrassing. This is... Oh my god. We died! No! You know what? That's That serves me right for being a fool. That's gonna go in the bloopers. We're gonna hide that at the end of the video.